Okay, everyone, we're going to look at number 14 here in section 3.8. We're going to compute the derivative of the function y equals 3 times the arc cosine or inverse cosine function evaluated at 5x. And we're going to find that derivative, then evaluate it when x is 1/8. So recall that we, from this section, learned that the derivative of the inverse cosine function is negative 1 over the square root of 1 minus x squared. So we're going to use that, but notice we've got a little chain rule, right? We've got, of course, 3 is a constant multiple. Outer function is the inverse cosine function. Inner function is 5x. So when I take the derivative of this function, I'm going to pull the 3 out. It's a constant multiple. And then the derivative of the outer function, inverse cosine, is this, but evaluated what? At 5x. So be real careful here. Evaluated at 5x, I have to replace x with 5x, right? Because I'm evaluating this function, the derivative of the outer function, right? Evaluating it at the inner function times the derivative of the inner function. There's the chain rule. Of course, the derivative of 5x is just 5. And so I can simplify this. I've got a negative 3 times 5 gives me a negative 15 up top. And be careful here. When you square 5x, that's 5x times 5x, or 25x squared. So here's my derivative. Now I wanted to remember, evaluate that when x was 1/8. So I replace x with 1/8 here. 1/8 squared is 1/64th. So 25 times 1/64th is this fraction here. And now I can simplify this because 1 minus 25/64 is 39/64. How did I get that? 1 is 64 over 64. So I have that common denominator. 64 minus 25 is 39. So simplify the square root of 39/64. That's the square root of 39 over 8, right? The square root of 64 being 8. 15 divided by this fraction is the same as multiplying 15 times the reciprocal of the divisor. And 15 times 8 gives me 120. Don't forget the negative sign there. Here's your final result. You could rationalize this. If we did rationalize it, it could look like this. And I think we can further simplify it, it looks like, because 3 is a common factor, at least, of these two. I think I get what, negative 40 root 39 over 13. But at any rate, Achieve likes this answer. I like this answer. It's fine to leave it like that. Hopefully this is clear and helpful.